TTU defensive back Tim Coutras. Tim, just start us off. General thoughts about this upcoming 2025 season.
Oh man, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for every season, but this is my last one, so it'll be fun. Just another chance to go out there and empty the tank and represent my university well.
Before we call on somebody, you heard what I asked Coach, how was this summer different than last summer? So from your perspective, before a coach coaches a game to now he's coached the season, you have a second summer. How's it been?
Well, I would say the first summer is kind of figuring out what the foundation is, figuring out what the layout is going to be. And with us losing a lot of players to the portal and us gaining a lot of players, the first couple months were a little undecided last year. So I would say this year, knowing who our coaching staff is, knowing what they want out of us, also knowing that we had a lot of players come back from last year, so everyone kind of knows what the standard is, and it's a lot easier to kind of teach the new transfers that standard when they come in. So I think the biggest difference from this year to last year is everyone's more comfortable with all the coaches and all the players. It's like another year to build chemistry. That's the biggest difference, I think.
We're going to go to Ben Craven. I just stole one of his questions, but he's got at least another one for you. Go ahead, Ben.
Just talk about the defense a little bit. How's it going to look different this year? What do you think is y'all's potential?
I think there's not going to be any drop off from last year. I think we're a defense that's going to fly around, that's going to hit, loves contact, and we're just going to go and hunt each and every single week. We lost a few guys last year to the portal, but I think we also gained good players that'll help us as well. So I don't think there'll be any drop off. I think we got the guys to go in there each and every week to help us win games.
I'm going to ask the same question I asked you, but specifically about you before last season. What there was last year was obviously your best season in college. What was the difference in your prep and everything you had to do to showcase that last year?
Everything, Coach Wilder was talking about our strength and conditioning coach, Coach Laskowski, and he kind of opened my eyes on recovery, rest, and all that type of stuff. That I just wasn't really taking seriously the couple years before. So when you have somebody like that who is preaching to you about getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep every single night, recovering, eating well, drinking the right type of stuff. I just found out the other day that the water that I was drinking might cause me to cramp a little more than other certain types of waters. So just having that type of knowledge in my ear and that helps me propel myself year in and year out. So definitely having Coach Laskowski telling me new things, allowing me to gain my knowledge on stuff that I don't really know about. That helps me a lot.
Back to Ben. Go ahead, Ben.
So, with the amount of success you guys were able to have last season, is there any feeling among the players, among the team, that there might be a little bit more pressure to, perform and do well this year?
Oh yeah, for sure. But pressure makes diamonds, and I think our team knows that. And when you look at the preseason standings that came out, like to us as the players, it's rat poison to us. We don't really pay attention to it. It's not something that we hang ourselves high on. We don't care. I think when you look at last season and this season, the biggest thing that hurts us is us not being able to make the playoffs. So that's in our head all summer, not us being preseason number one. Like that doesn't matter to us. What matters to us is winning our conference championship and getting a bid to the national championship tournament.
If anyone else has their questions, let me know down in chat and I'll call on you. I got sent this one that says your family has a connection to the Sergeant York Trophy. Can you tell us about that? And, Tech took home that trophy last year, a battle of the Tennessee schools.
Yeah, so Alvin York was my great 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 grandfather a long time ago, a long time ago. I don't know too much history about it. Some my dad would know, but Hazel York was married to my great grandfather. Hazel passed away about 20, 25 years ago in a car accident in Nashville. So It was a cool coincidence, and I knew about the trophy when I entered the portal, coming from Liberty, and so when I came to Tech, that was always on my mind to win that trophy and bring it back home.
Have you lifted the trophy up? Because it's very heavy.
Oh, I've lifted it up. It is very heavy. It's very heavy, but as it should be.
What's it, the Big South OVC Conference Championships, one thing everybody plays for, the playoffs, but like to play for a trophy, there's all kinds of rivalry trophies in our association. What's it mean to have like a secondary thing that you kind of set your goals, and that's one goal, and then a conference championship's another goal?
It's just another thing to look forward to. It's another it's more fuel to the fire. Like I think for us coming off, like, we had a 3-game losing skid in the middle of the season, and there was a lot of doubt on us winning the conference tournament, getting a bid for that. But, in the back of our heads, there was also, hey, we could still compete for this trophy as well, and us having that fire inside of us kind of lit us to have a 5-game win streak and get a piece of that conference championship. So it's just another thing for us players to look forward to, another piece of hardware for us to get our hands on. So,
Anybody else? Questions for Tim? All right, Tim, thanks for your time this morning. Best of luck this season.
thank you.